Republicans on Capitol Hill are working on a bill to help Israel defend itself against Iran, claiming the recent $1.7 billion cash payment could be used to fund terrorist activities. One America's Emily Miller has the details from Washington.
Republicans on Capitol Hill are deeply concerned about what happened to those pallets of cash that President Obama sent to Iran. A new bill is intended to send a clear message from Capitol Hill to Tehran.
The more provocative you are toward Israel and our allies in the region, the more we're going to help them.
Senator Lindsey Graham offered a new bill on Tuesday. The U.S. would give an additional $1.5 billion in aid money to Israel for self-defense.
One of the great threats that we're facing, and Israel directly is facing, is Iran and their ballistic missile program. In fact, we know that they have continued to test ballistic missiles post this flawed agreement.
Iran is one of the leading state sponsors of terrorism, and terrorists use untraceable cash. So One American News asked about the Obama administration official who testified in the House that Iran was using the cash just for humanitarian purposes.
Last week, the State Department officials said that all the cash the United States gave to Iran is being used for economic purposes, not being used to fund terrorists. Can you speak to that?
Well, there's a disconnect between the State Department's view of what's happening to the money and what the Iranian parliament did.
There's a reason in particular Iran wants cash, because cash is untraceable, and cash can be used directly to fund terrorist activity.
Also, the Senate Republicans said this legislation will renew sanctions on Iran, which are supposed to expire in December.
If you cheat on the Iranian nuclear deal, sanctions will be reimposed and they will be facing you.
The senators also pointed out that the terrorist attacks in New York and New Jersey and Minnesota in the past few days show once again our own vulnerability.
These are perilous times for the nation of Israel, and they are perilous times for America. Support for Israel is not a burden. It is an investment in our mutual national defense against a common enemy that is radical Islamic terrorism.
Senator Lindsey Graham said the aid to Israel has to be put in context. $1.5 billion is only 1% of the money that Iran will be getting as sanctions relief because of the nuclear deal. Emily Miller, One America News, Washington.